Yori Hoke fans, and on this edition, we are going to be doing a Battlefront review for the brand new Battlefront and about what we didn't like about the Battlefront that came out beforehand. Now, we're not talking about the Xbox versions. We're talking about only the Xbox One version because, I mean, that could be for a different video if you guys like this one enough. So let us know in the comments or anywhere else. So, yeah, what do you guys think so far about the Battlefront that already came out?
Okay, well, let's talk about some positives first. We got even out some positives. The graphics are amazing. Let's just start with that. This is arguably this Battlefront arguably has the best graphics. That's an arguable statement.
And he just got crapped on.
Yeah, so that's just a classic Connor thing. But anyway, good. The gameplay's decent. Now, I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's definitely not bad or terrible. I don't think. The guns, a decent gun variety. You know, not too shabby, but it could be better. So
I mean, some of these guns I've never actually even seen in the movie, so I don't know how they even exist.
They got the Wookiee Bowcaster though.
They do have that, and that's a legendary gun.
Yeah. So
I'm surprised it's not a main weapon. It's kind of like a, like a select.
Just pull it out and just. But yeah. So Ian, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this?
Well, like you said, the graphics, they are obviously my favorite part of this game, which is kind of unfortunate because you usually want the gameplay to be the number one, but the graphics are sick. The gameplay, there is some cool, like, when they introduced the thermal imploder and stuff like that, it's really cool how they do that.
Drop pods and all that stuff.
It's unlike any other Battlefront, of course. They've never had this type of stuff. I don't know what he just threw, but, that's just a regular grenade, but, there's really cool stuff you can do in this game, and I'm happy they introduced the jetpacks, even though it's not realistic to Star Wars. There is somewhat jetpacks, you know, with like Boba Fett. So
Jeez.
I'm glad they introduced it. But yeah, the bad part I don't like about this game is I think that some of these shields and some of these, like...
A bit overpowered.
Yeah, it's just a little stupid that you could have all these different shieldings and have more life. It's just, you should have the life you're given in the game and no more. It's just, It's kind of cheap.
Now let's talk about the hero selection a little bit, okay? That's one of my biggest issues with this game. So we're going to make a comparison back to Battlefront 2, the original Battlefront 2. You can pick numerous characters for either light side or dark. If you start out the game, don't get any DLC. You only get 3 characters on each side. Okay, and that's just very disappointing to me because that was one of my favorite parts of the game. You could pick all the characters like Darth Maul and Grievous. They're not even in this game. Yeah, so that's just how I feel. It bothers me a lot. Even the DLC is okay with putting Lando in there, and you put a couple, but it's not like what it used to be. So that kind of bothers me. What are your thoughts, Connor?
I'm playing like baloney right now, but I'm just getting into the game.
Your thoughts about the game, not how you're playing. We all know you suck, but okay.
I'm lining up out here. Right in his face. It's a great game. I was rank 82.
I thought it was 84. Did you go get demoted?
Yeah, you get demoted.
Yeah, demoted, right?
Alright. Just checking.
What was your favorite parts about the game?
Doing this.
Missing?
Yeah, I would say.
What was your real favorite part?
Well, my favorite part was probably... I can't talk doing this. Like, this is so hard to talk doing this.
So we're going to pass on that question. So what did you not like about the game?
What I didn't like about the game was the back-to-bomb.
Oh, of course he can talk about what he doesn't like about the game.
The back-to-bomb was by far the cheesiest thing this game ever created.
Tell people who haven't played Battlefront what the back-to-bomb is exactly.
Pretty much it's another plus 15 in health, and you basically can just do that, have your stupid shield on, and probably never die in the game if you actually get at it, which is by far, I think, cheesy.
Shot him
in the leg.
And nobody wants cheesers in this game.
Yeah, like this.
Can't capitalize.
Guido.
Oh, combine your
new flip, buddy. That's what you deserve.
So Connor, do you have like a favorite game mode? Do you have like a favorite number one favorite mode?
Number one, the one that got me ranked up most was Drop Zone. Yes.
Sure wasn't drop top?
Oh, that was cool. You did it.
Yeah.
Well,
I think Drop Zone was the
gun?
best. Favorite gun is either the DLT-19X or the EE3. I think everybody loved the EE3, honestly.
Oh yeah,
that gun was a knockdown.
I had that gun for a long time.
Ian, what's your favorite game mode in this game?
I would say Blast. I just like the old-fashioned, just kill everyone, and there's no mission, just straight up.
What about your least favorite?
Least favorite?
Never
It's
liked
probably the
big
droid
one.
run.
Yeah,
droid
run's
it's kinda, It's like, why did you invent it? Like,
Yeah.
it's a droid running. It's basically just like what this is. Except you're just capturing the droids, and they walk, but they don't walk far. They just are like going, and they don't walk far. So it's just, it's just, I don't even know what to say anymore, dude.
After a while, though, this game it gets a little boring.
Repetitive.
Yeah, it gets a little repetitive. You get the same kids who do the same stuff.
I feel like that goes for every video
Oh,
game, though.
Jesus.
It's somewhat repetitive. Like, you can only do
Well,
so much.
some games. See, I mean, I feel like open world games you can keep it interesting, but obviously it's not an open world game, so it's like. It's
Now,
just...
for Battlefront 2, they're going to put in the campaign, and I think that's going to be pretty successful. I think a lot of people.
I heard
think-
that
So
Darth
I
Maul's
can't wait
gonna show
to
up.
play campaign while I'm drinking champagne.
Oh,
But
and you play as a girl. I think she's a Death Trooper.
so I think everyone's agreeing they're going to buy the next Battlefront for Darth Maul, and that's it.
more or less.
Pretty much,
Or
that's
Kylo
all.
Ren, but we don't really.
Now, in Battlefront 2, they have 4 different classes. It's Officer, Heavy Artillery Guy, a
Cadet.
Specialist, and some other person. It's not that important.
All right, so let's just sum up this review. What out of 10, which is your ratings out of this game out of 10?
I give it a 6 because it's pretty good. They should have expanded more. I mean, they have 4 DLCs. I don't mind that, but I definitely am hyped for the next one because I think it's going to be way better.
I think I give this game a 6.5. 5 for the graphics and 1.5 for the gameplay. Because I think there's a little bit good of the gameplay, but I don't think it's that great of a game. It definitely does not beat Battlefront 2. Battlefront 1, it might beat by a little bit, but the maps were cooler in Battlefront 1.
Yeah, me personally, I'm giving it a 5.5 only because in the start of the game, if you don't get any DLC, you only get 3 characters on each side. You barely get any maps, and it doesn't feel very open. That's why it gets so repetitive. So I'll say 5.5 for me. So thanks for watching, Every Hope fan. This has been the Star Wars Battlefront review, and we'll see you in the next video.